that explains why you guys are here.
5 reasons why Sharon Carter is the power broker. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier brought Sharon back to the MCU after almost 6 years. She was last seen in Captain America: Civil War. After that, she had to go on the run, and it's clear that she didn't reconnect with Steve Rogers during this time when he was on the run as well. She ended up in Madripoor.
Like you, I didn't have the Avengers to back me up, so I'm off the grid in Madripoor.
And has been in the criminal country for at least 2.5 years, if not 8. Let me clear this math for you guys. Avengers Endgame revealed that she was also blipped. If that is the case, then she made her way up to Hightown in the 2 years before the blip, or perhaps in the 6 months after it. Or there could be another possibility. Because Sharon Carter was off the grid, the Avengers could have made a mistake in recording the consensus. Since they were not able to locate Sharon, they could have thought that she was dusted just like they thought Scott Lang had been dusted. In the meanwhile, Sharon could have been making her way up the ladder in Madripoor, getting close to the power broker, or perhaps becoming the power broker herself. Yes, there is a solid chance that she is either the power broker or she's working for him. In the 2 episodes, we've picked upon the fact that she is hiding a big secret, and the secret could be her connection to the power broker. Here are a few clues which suggest her power broker connection. The episode 3 title.
It's like breaking all those laws is treating you well.
At some point I thought if I had to hustle, I might as well enjoy the life of a real hustler.
Sharon Carter was introduced in the 3rd episode of the series. The episode was titled Power Broker, but suspiciously, the power broker did not show up in the episode. So people have been theorizing that Sharon herself is the power broker. We're on the 5th episode.
Killed the golden goose. Madripoor's about to get real nasty.
As of now, we're on the 5th episode of the series, so it is highly unlikely that Marvel will not be introducing a brand new character so late in the story. It's just like the Mephisto situation all over again. No, I'm not saying that Mephisto is the power broker. You gotta leave him behind, just like I have. What I mean is that there were clues pointing to Mephisto throughout WandaVision. But in episode 7, Agnes, aka Agatha Harkness, was revealed as the villain. So again, Sharon Carter could be revealed as the power broker. No Apple.
That bounty on your head, Madripoor, the less likely you're ever leaving.
Recently, Knives Out director Rian Johnson explained that Apple has a thing where they don't allow bad guys to use iPhones. He said that if you're ever watching a mystery movie, bad guys cannot have iPhones on camera. Now this detail is a bit of a stretch, as even Tony Stark hasn't used an iPhone in the MCU. But if we look at the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, both Sam and Bucky have iPhones, but Sharon doesn't. So is she one of the antagonists of the show? Hightown and Art Collection.
Sell fake Monet.
No, she means real. This gallery is specialized in stolen artwork. Monet, Van Gogh.
Episode 3 revealed that Sharon has managed to secure a place in Madripoor's Hightown. Furthermore, she also had an extensive collection of real art pieces. The value of her art collection is over a whopping $500 million. So how did Sharon acquire all these valuables while being on the run? These are all the items that the power broker should have access to. Satellites.
You got any more tricks in your bag?
I may or may not have access to a satellite or two. Let me see what I can do.
Besides the expensive collection in her apartment, Sharon stated that she had access to a satellite or 2. Again, this is some power broker stuff right here. Also, look at how she nods at these guards while speaking with Sam. It tells us that she is connected to a vast network. Now that we've covered all these hints and clues, let me tell you why Sharon won't be the power broker herself, but she could be working for him. She killed all the henchmen who were after Sam, Bucky, and Zemo. She didn't just do that once, but it happened twice. It would be crazy to think that someone like the power broker would jump in front of gunfire himself or herself. Secondly, Sharon clearly said that the power broker is a he. Why would she pretend and refer to herself in the 3rd person if she is the power broker? She is already a criminal in the eyes of the law, so she might as well reveal herself as the power broker. I believe that despite all the clues I've presented, Sharon is not the power broker. The power broker could be a familiar MCU character, like the Mandarin, Thaddeus Ross, the Leader, or even Zola. He could make his triumphant MCU return in episode 5, and go on to have a bigger villainous arc in future MCU projects. As for Sharon, she could be working for the power broker. 4 out of the 5 hints I've mentioned would go nicely with this theory of Sharon being the power broker's right hand. Whatever the case is, I'm really happy with the fact that Marvel is not using her as a love interest for someone like Bucky. They've given her a mysterious angle in the story, and that's more than we could have asked for. What do you guys think about the power broker's identity? Let us know in the comments. And make sure that you like and follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube for more exclusive content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.